Hello there, this is a Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is a real bout special, Fatal Fury, on the Sega Saturn. Now this is a versus fighting game for your Sega Saturn, converted from the Neo Geo hardware, and as such it has Neo Geo style graphics, Neo Geo style sound, and extra loading times because it's on a Saturn. Here is some loading. Everybody loves a bit of loading. There's nothing like a static screen with a logo to get you excited for playing a game. We have an intro of sorts here. There's the old Real Bout Special logo. There's Terry Bogard there, looking down and out. He's got one massive hand and one tiny hand. He's like his left hand is huge. This is Wolfgang. Wolfgang has been working out. He's been eating too many vitamins. He is expanded beyond all natural size. We've got a Japanese sounding voiceover there. This is, like I say, a versus fighting game in the Fatal Fury lineage. I think this is the second to last actual Fatal Fury game with Fatal Fury in the title. Did Mark of the Wolves have Fatal Fury in the title? Can't remember. But Mark of the Wolves is the last game in the series. But this is the last one which had graphics similar to Fatal Fury, because Mark of the Wolves didn't really look like this. As you can see, the character art is very nice in this game. They look splendid. This kind of style started in Fatal Fury 3. The style of these visuals. Franco Bash has the most amazing name in the world. He does what his name says. He will bash you. Look at that. He's freaking made his hand go blood red by tying a tape around it. It's just all the blood in his body's in that hand. It's going to explode on your face. We've got a tileable jungle landscape. Well, that's not very nice, is it? It's just bad his best mate. He was helping him with his punching. Yeah, after this game we had Real Bout 2, which I've never played, and I think that only ever came out on the Neo Geo. It probably came out on the PS2 or something. I've not played that version. Seen or played it. In fact, I don't think I've even played it on the Neo Geo, which is weird. But anyway, this game for the Saturn is pretty damn cool. You can see here that the action takes place over two planes. You have a button on the pad which lets you swap planes very easily. And you don't have a foreground plane, it's just a background and then mid-plane. The combo system is very easy. I don't remember how to play this game, essentially, and I'm kind of button mashing, and I'm getting combos from just button mashing. Although I did do a special move there from a combo, which was quite nice. I can't remember how to activate the P-power moves at this juncture, so excuse that from my gameplay. Franco Bash here is a rugged individual. He looks a bit like Hager. And although he hasn't got his granddad's shoes like Hager's got, he's got his son's baseball boots. I don't know what he's got. Got animated background now, look. It's like 4 frames of vertical animation. Lovely. Yeah, so the combo system is fairly easy. It's kind of like a very low barrier to entry. If you're not good at fighting games and you fancy a fighting game, this is a pretty good place to start, because, like I say, you can just button mash and it's good for you. It's good for the soul. You think you're actually pretty good at a game when all you're doing is hammering buttons. A bit like Eddie Gordo in Tekken for the noobs. Also got double A there. I think the actual grading of your playing ability goes up to something like triple S. So I'm way down there. I'm kind of mid-table there. Joe's going to put that right where the sun don't shine, and you don't want that. versus Terry. I do like the portraits in this game. The character portraits are cool. I think the only thing that's slightly lets this game down is probably the sound, because it's a bit weak. Like, it doesn't sound that full, but it's not bad. It's kind of got a little tinniness to it. But the game itself is awesome. Awesome fun. Well, the weird thing about this game is I've had it for, it's got to be close to potentially 2 decades, and I forgot I even owned it. I was just browsing through my Saturn collection and I thought, do you know what? I haven't reviewed this game, and I've owned this for ages, and I don't know why I haven't reviewed it, because it's a lot of fun. I paid about the equivalent of about 20 quid for this, and it comes in a cardboard box with a RAM card. You need a 1 megabyte RAM card expansion. I can't remember if it works with a 4 megabyte. It might be one of those ones which is buggy if you put the 4 megabyte card in. Oh, I didn't do very well there, got a B flying level. So yeah, it was, at one point it was fairly damn cheap. I'm not sure you can get this as a standalone. I think it only came as the card box version. And in fact, that's the only way I've seen it for sale, so potentially, yeah, it only came as the 1 megabyte card expansion. Because it doesn't have a proper CD dual case, it has like one of those weird slim ones, from what I remember. I had a look on auction sites and some online importers, and it appears that this game's gone up to about 50 quid, which isn't the most expensive Saturn game, but it's still the price of a brand new game today. So I would say it's on the expensive side. It's kind of sort of reasonable, but it's kind of expensive, considering it's a retro game. I guess it's, like I said, it's over 20 years old. If you want a good condition one, yeah, 50 quid. This guy's got a bird on his head, look. What character? He looks like he's going, ooh, matron. Like he's from the 70s. But I suppose he's in his 70s. Oh man, that was a quality sentence. See how I got myself out of that one? Oh look, there's a panda there, chewing on some bamboo. I really like the style of this game. I like the style of the graphics. I like the colour they've got in here. I like the gameplay, as described, fairly simple. Fighting action. I like Joey Higashi, because he's got like an auto combo punch thing, which is very fun to use. Tung Fu here changes into a big muscly dude at points. I might need to go back to the manual or read a FAQ to work out how to do the special power moves, because I can't work it out. Oh look, the colours change back there between rounds. Oh, look at the beautiful purple. This soundtrack has a bit more of an orchestral kind of feel to it. Interesting. I own 2 Real Bout games on the home consoles. I've got Real Bout on the Neo Geo and Real Bout Special on the Saturn, and I have to say I probably prefer Real Bout Special. So the first Real Bout was a bit... the backgrounds were a bit limited, although you could punch people off of the stage in that game, which you can't do here as far as I remember. Well, like I said, I don't play this game a lot. It's been like, it must have been 10 years since I've even looked at it. And I've forgotten how fun it actually is. Yeah, I do prefer this actually to the first Real Bout. Real Bout 2 may have come out on something like a PlayStation 2 or Dreamcast, so you might pick that up, that might be cool. But it's got new characters in it. Still got the favourites in there, I think it's still got Franco Bash in it, so you're all good. But yeah, after that they went into Gary Mark of the Wolves, which is obviously a quality game. But that has pre-rendered backgrounds in it, whereas this one's got nicely hand-drawn stuff. Look at him, like he's smoking, he's a rebel. Look at the traps on him though. Beautiful. He's got a hand that is bigger than his head. I don't know why. but it makes him play guitar like a loon. Oh, I could be in trouble here. I forgot he's got like an extender. He's got an extending pole, which he uses to pin you and flip you. He'll stick his pole in you and flip you over his head. Got some sort of digitised, animated TV wall there. The old Union flag. I guess he's in a heavy metal band. He's in Iron Maiden, but also likes to batter people on the side. Lovely. It's got Billy Kane written on the drum kit, but I saw him playing a guitar at the beginning of the stage. Maybe he can play every instrument in the band, and he can do that at the same time. He's a one-man band. Quite noisy, isn't it, with the old vocalisations from the characters, but that's okay. We're lacking any parallax scrolling on this level whatsoever. That's not annoying me, it's just an observation. The Fatal Fury thing of going into the background has never been that exciting. It doesn't. I'm glad that this game kind of minimises that nonsense, as it's not, like I say, it's not a feature that I ever really liked that much. I thought Billy was going to kick my ass, but it appears that the game difficulty is also fairly low in comparison to other Neo Geo fighting games. This appears to be easy mode. This whole game is easy mode, which is appreciated, as some of their fighting games are ridiculous. So actually, the first Fatal Fury Special was ridiculous. Fatal Fury 2 and Fatal Fury Special. My here is a fan favourite, and they do buy into that on the SNK side. With revealing costumes. Oh, that move. Yeah, she does that move a lot. Oi, there's blood. Oh, okay, we've got blood in this game as well. That's weird, isn't it, considering it's so cartoony. They thought they'd splash blood around. There's nice. I like the coloration here. And the detail. This is typical Neo Geo. Wonderful. We've got some soft jazz playing. That doesn't really represent the fighting action going on, does it? Well, anyway, I enjoy this game. It might be too... You might find it too easy or simple for your tastes, but I quite like the fact that it is easy and simple, because I'm easy and simple too. And on that bombshell, I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video if you're interested, and you can make your own decision. But it is 50 quid these days, 50 English pounds, and the box is white. So, considering it's 23 to 5 years old, what year is it? It's 2024, and it came out in sort of 97? So it's over 20 years old. The white box will probably be scuffed and brown and stinky if you try and find a copy online, which you may or may not care about, I don't know. That tree's got a massive belt around it, keeping up its bark trousers. Right, I'm going to stop talking nonsense now, and I am actually going to go. Okay, well, if you do buy it, you'll enjoy it. Ta-ra!
Next battle versus Jing Hong Kong. Round. Fight. Round 2. Fight! KO!
あなた、お疲れ様。
Continue! Too bad. Better give it another shot. You might win this time. Trust yourself. Oh, game over, man. Try again? No? Oh, then see you later, man.